The Last Dance at Whispering Pines. In a quiet, misty town nestled in the heart of a forgotten valley, there stood an old, grand hotel known as the Whispering Pines. The hotel was renowned not only for its luxurious rooms and splendid gardens but also for its mysterious, ghostly inhabitants. Legend spoke of the hotel's eerie charm, and curious guests from all over the world would visit, hoping to encounter its famous spectral residents. The most well-known ghost of Whispering Pines was Lady Evelyn, a beautiful spirit who had once been the belle of high society. Lady Evelyn had lived in the hotel during the 19th century when it was a lavish mansion. She was known for her grace and kindness, hosting grand balls and soirees that attracted the elite. However, her life was tragically cut short in a mysterious accident on the night of the most extravagant ball the town had ever seen. To this day, guests would often hear the soft, melancholy notes of a piano playing in the dead of night. It was said that Lady Evelyn still wandered the grand ballroom, forever longing to relive the night of her last dance. Those fortunate enough to witness her apparition would describe her as a radiant figure in a shimmering gown, gliding gracefully across the floor, her sorrowful eyes reflecting the candlelight. One stormy evening, a young couple named Emma and Jack checked into the hotel. Fascinated by the tales of Whispering Pines, they hoped to catch a glimpse of Lady Evelyn. As the night deepened and the storm raged outside, they settled into their room, eagerly anticipating an encounter with the supernatural. At the stroke of midnight, a faint melody filled the air. Emma and Jack followed the sound, which led them to the grand ballroom. There, in the dim light, they saw Lady Evelyn dancing alone, her figure barely more than a wisp of light. Mesmerized, they watched as she moved gracefully, her ethereal form casting a soft glow around the room. Suddenly, Lady Evelyn paused and turned to face them. Her eyes, filled with a mix of sadness and hope, seemed to plead for help. Emma and Jack, though frightened, felt a deep sympathy for the lonely spirit. They approached her cautiously, and Emma whispered, "How can we help you, Lady Evelyn?" With a gentle smile, Lady Evelyn spoke in a voice like a breeze, "I am bound to this place, reliving my last moments. To be free, I must finish the dance I never completed." Understanding her plight, Emma and Jack decided to help her. Jack extended his hand to Lady Evelyn, and she accepted it with grace. As they danced, the storm outside seemed to quiet, and a warm light filled the ballroom. Lady Evelyn's form grew brighter, and for a moment, it felt as though time itself had stopped. When the dance ended, Lady Evelyn's figure began to fade. With a look of profound gratitude, she whispered, "Thank you," and disappeared into a cascade of light. The piano music ceased, and a peaceful silence enveloped the room. From that night on, Whispering Pines was known not just for its ghostly legend but for the tale of the kind-hearted couple who helped a lost soul find peace. Emma and Jack's story became part of the hotel's rich lore, reminding guests that sometimes, the most haunting tales have the most beautiful endings.